It's time to feast on the tears of Chelsea fans after that 5-0 drubbing, because it's exactly what they would do to us. So I'm going to give them a taste of their own medicine. And what better fan base to do it to? Because I cannot stand Chelsea fans. Not all of them. There's a few that are out there. Son of Chelsea, Louis Beneventi, Alira Bazaglu. They're all cool. They're all good. Friends. But the rest of you lot, I've got no time for you. So let's enjoy the misery of Chelsea fans. Come and join me.
We're in trouble and it's 1-0 for Trossard. Within the first 5 minutes, the moment they have put some passes together, stringing in some passes, some intricate level of playing, ripping through our midfield into the final third, Trossard unleashes, and we have opened our legs up beautifully, and Arsenal has slid it through nicely, and they are going.
What
Chelsea?
What?
We
What
are
a horrible analogy. Oh my god, well done. What a horrible analogy. I couldn't think of anything worse. What a terrible analogy. Jesus Christ. It was pretty funny though.
third. Trossard unleashes. Night.
Hey, get in there! Leandro! I'm saying it's easy. We destroy these guys every single year at the Emirates. Ever since Arteta has come in. Bro, cut to me.
What's Booby cheering for? He supports Man City. Like, what are you cheering for, bruv? I'm confused.
Cut to me.
What's he moaning about?
No, cut to me. Look at his face. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look,
told you.
No, we've got to get a wide angle, lads.
Yeah.
No, cut to me. I don't want to be involved in this.
You were just cheering for Arsenal.
Yes. Declan Rice with the assist.
Now, Rory, what have you got to say about that one? Surely, you said it was over. Categorically, Arsenal would lose to Liverpool and the title race would be over. But 2 months down the line, Arsenal are still in the title race. Very much so. My boy. Continue.
Lovely. What do you mean, how's it him? We're better than you. You're
How's
rubbish.
it in?
Oh, how's it in? Sorry. He scored.
This game will show how much we rely on Palmer. I mean, yeah, it's Rice, it's Trossard, it's 1-0. Well, there you go. The first real chance, and it's a goal. It's going to be a long day, boys and girls.
And it certainly was
a long day.
It was a very,
Goodness
very
me.
long
How long was
evening
that?
for
4
Chelsea
minutes?
fans.
I didn't even have time to really get angry about that. It all happened so quickly. It's just to be expected. We knew this was going to happen. I didn't expect it quite so.
Whoa. Did you? Did you really? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. It was only last season that when we beat you, teams was your mob was saying, we've been beaten by a banter club. We've been beaten by a banter club. Yet your team's finished in the bottom half of the table. What's going to look like for 2 seasons in a row? Who's the banter club now? Because Arsenal never did that. Arsenal never did that. Who's the banter club now? Chelsea fans, please let me know who the banter club is now that spent 1 billion and has done nothing. The £1 billion bottle job, as Gary Neville said. Not very professional, but he said it, and it's the truth.
Quick.
Oh my fucking god.
Here you go, Matisse.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's only been 5 minutes, you know.
Yeah, I feel for Matisse because he looks like he's about to crack. He looks like he's on the verge of actually losing it. Like, you know, when people are so crazy, like they've lost the plot so much that they smile through it. And the only way you can tell they're crazy is when you look in their eyes. Like, I think someone needs to watch him today, look into his eyes and ask him a few times if he's okay.
I'll be honest. I'm not in my emotions yet for the anger and the animosity because it's been 5 minutes. What? Now, what are we doing?
Oh my God, shots for Arsenal. Is that 1-0? 1-0 down. We lasted not even 3 minutes, I don't think. I think we're 1-0 down. Yeah, we're 1-0 down. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Come on. Fuck! Oh my God. Oh my God.
They don't even know how to react.
We lasted 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
There we go. Yes, sir.
2-0
Yes!
Arsenal.
Yes, Benjamin White. Put some respect on his name. Yeah, what's going on? Ask me the
Never
question
said he's
again.
not a good player.
Ask me the
I'm
question
saying
again.
Embarrassing.
Inject it. Doctor, inject Rory's face. Rory's facial expressions right now. Inject it. Give me a drip. Put it into the neck. I'll take it straight into the neck. Like here. No, did he? Like here. Into this vein here. This vein here. Like one of them ones.
No. Ask me the
It's still
question.
embarrassing.
Ask me the question
It's still
again.
embarrassing.
Now, Chelsea, look at his face once again.
Yeah.
It's 2-0. Thank you very
Barely
much.
any surprise.
Rory looks like Pochettino right now.
And Adam McCullough, yeah, you and all, you talk the most wax as well. So I know you're smiling. But inside you are crying. You are crying. And I know you're probably in your head getting that script ready for we won a trophy, you didn't, blah, blah, blah. Right now, you can't say anything because we're still in the race. We're still in the race to win the biggest trophy. The biggest trophy, people. Yes, the biggest trophy, the Premier League. Let's go. And I know Chelsea fans will be out there talking about, oh, well done for winning the Champions League. No one cares. No one cares. It's a cup competition. The Premier League's the Mecca. And right now, your club's an embarrassment.
Just
Yeah,
depressed.
Pochettino's probably happy. I don't
Yes!
think he cares. I don't
Even
think he cares
McCullough's
about Chelsea.
smile is through
It's just a matter of
British-
when. It's just a matter of when. Second goal now. There we go. Fucking hell. What the fuck did I just say? What did I say at half time? Do something or they're going to fucking kill you off in the second. And this is what's happened. We are getting played through again, just like we were in the first half. We decide to do nothing about it. Not one change. Not one substitution. Not one rocket up these players' asses because you just don't mind. It's just whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Who gives a fuck?
Let's get a bit of perspective on this. Let's get a bit of context, yeah? Chelsea's defense is shit. Like there's no beating around the bush, yeah? Axel Disasi is a mid-table defender. Yeah? I don't know what Kool-Aid you've been drinking, yeah? But Disasi is not a top 4 or even top 6 defender. And if he is a top 6 defender, he's one of them ones to get you to top 6 and then you sell him on. Yeah? Like some of the passing last night, your defenders couldn't even pass it out of play, out of danger. And then you didn't even revert to just booting it out. Like you tried to play it out and you just played it back to our players. Cucurella, he ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. You can keep flogging that dead horse, and he was probably one of your better players as well. you keep flogging that dead horse, but Cucurella ain't the guy for you. He ain't. Chelsea can't. Chelsea are not good at helping players progress. The players that go to Chelsea have to be ready-made. They have to be the finished article, or if they're not the finished article, it's just playing time which is going to make the finished article. There is no development. There is no enhancing a player's weaker points or enhancing a player's better attributes. Like, they just don't do it. So if you go to Chelsea, you have to be made. And they've bought a team of could be, should be, maybes. So is it any surprise that they're about as good as when they brought them? They're not any better than when you brought them. And that's the simple, cold, hard facts. Enzo Fernandez, I don't know whether he's even... I'm sure there's a decent player in there. I wouldn't even say for the Prem, if I'm honest. I would definitely say not for Chelsea. Casado, you've bought a player who is fitted a system at Brighton, and then you don't know what to do with him. You just let him loose. He runs around like a headless chicken. He doesn't know what he's doing. Nicholas Jackson, probably one of your better performers, but cannot finish. Cannot finish. Not the right player to have at Chelsea because he ain't ready-made. He needs 4 or 5 seasons in a league where he's going to get 30 games a season. Chelsea ain't the place for that. Your team is trash. That's the facts. Chelsea's team is trash. You can keep on pointing to Cole Palmer. You can keep on making comparisons with Cole Palmer and Saka when you've been on a half-decent run of games. You can keep on pulling up stats. No one cares because the main stat is you're sitting 13th in the league. You spent 1 billion and you sit 13th in the league. That's the main stat. Don't come to me with stats about Cole Palmer. It's embarrassing. You want to talk to us? You want to talk to any other fans in the teams above you like you're standing beside them in the league. When you're not. You're not. And your squad ain't even close to it. I was told at the start of the season, Declan Rice is not better than Enzo Fernandez. Arsenal missed out on Mudryk and got Trossard. You took our rejects in Jorginho and Havertz. Havertz this, Havertz that. Mate, how many times did you tell us throughout the season that, Havertz has these patches where he does well and then he drops off and we just can't explain it? How about a bit of support? Because players are aware of their surroundings. But we'll carry on.
We're having barbecue chicken at Cobham regardless. We're having lemons in the dressing room at the end afterwards. Anyway, who cares?
Saka, shot coming in. Of course. Ben White scores the goal for Arsenal. It was coming. Come on. It was coming. Are we surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that it didn't come earlier enough. I'm surprised that it's come.
The crazy thing is, Chelsea could have scored 2 goals before that. Nicholas Jackson had an absolute... I can't believe he didn't at least test David Raya to do something better. And Disassi, if he gets his toe on that, which I think he did, directs it a bit more, it's a goal. So Chelsea had their opportunities in the first half.
So late.
2-0. Chelsea are shit. We are Cole Palmer FC. Chelsea are shit.
But in all seriousness, do you Chelsea fans seriously think there would have been that much of a difference made if Cole Palmer was playing last night? Like, do you rely on one player so much that one player is missing and you get your asses handed to you 5-0? One player. Does that not ring alarm bells for you? Big problem. You've not got the right manager for this team. Simple as.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We'd genuinely be relegated without Cole Palmer. It's not looking good. Na, 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 na. Hey, we're shit.
Rice deflected, and it's 2-0. Ben White scores. Wow, we were.
Well, we were.
After all of that, Kukurea couldn't hold on to his man, and it's 2-0. Game over. And that is all she wrote. It's a long day from now on. It was a long day anyway. Oh, I just want to spark Arteta, man. Fuck it.
Why? Because you would be twerking for Arteta if he became available tomorrow. You would be twerking for Arteta. And stop saying you wouldn't be. I don't want Arteta. He's too arrogant. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? If I turn Arsenal from a team where they were with Squadron Mustafi, Socrates, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Cedric, if I turn that team into this team now competing for the league, I would be arrogant. I would be arrogant. What are you not talking about? I'd love to spark Arteta. Why? Because let's get to the cold hard facts. Yeah, the cold hard facts are Arsenal were regarded as a banter club for 15 years. Yeah, for 15 years. 10 of those years because they didn't win anything, and 5 more because the 10 previously. Yeah, not really fair, but it is what it is. We move. So we're regarded as a banter club. And most of you little scroats that make the most noise have only ever seen Arsenal as this banter club. Because let's say you're 20, the first 5 years you don't know your arse from your elbow. And then you've got the next 15 years, well, barely watching football, but that's your education. That's where Arsenal are. So you are hurting because last season you thought it was a one-off. This season you're like, oh God. So you don't know what to do with yourselves. Like, get over it. Get over it. Because we ain't going nowhere. Arsenal are going nowhere. All right? So just get over this. Arsenal are a banter club. Arsenal are this. Arsenal are that. Change the narrative because you look stupid. Like, imagine calling us a banter club or acting like Arsenal are a banter club or acting like Arsenal ain't in the conversations, yeah, when you're sitting in 13th. Imagine that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if it was the other way around and Chelsea were in a title race, Arsenal was sitting fucking in the bottom half of the league, and then we were acting like how these fans act towards, like, it doesn't make sense. There's no logic to it. There's no logic.
You know.
Whip! Go! 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 Oh, Havertz.
The free.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Nobody ring my phone because I'm telling you now, I'm not answering. Don't waste your time. Don't hype up your live chats. Don't fucking ring my phone because I won't be picking up. I told you this guy was going to accidentally fucking score. I told you.
Yeah, wait
he
for
has
the
been
second
shit
one.
today. He's nothing impressive. They are going to replace him with a real striker,
Wait
and his ass will be
until
on the bench
the
next
second
season.
one.
But it doesn't matter
I
because
can't
we
wait
are
for the
fucking
second one.
shit. Do you understand?
Come
me?
on, I can't
We
wait
are
to see your
fucking
face on the
shit, and our
second one.
manager.
I'm not seeing this. I can't wait to see your reaction for when he scores that second one. Because this is what you get from Chelsea fans. This nonsense. You're still trying to tell us what Kai Havertz was from the Kai Havertz that played for Chelsea. What? What are you talking about? Kai Havertz will be top goal scorer in the Premier League. You'll be like, no, that geezer's crap. Like, he only plays well for half of the season, then he just switches it off. I mean, look at what he was like with us. Show us some dead highlight reels from his Chelsea days. No one cares what he was like at Chelsea now. No one cares because he's at Arsenal and he's got 16 goal contributions in 30 games, people. And there's still more games to play. You're starting to look stupid. You're starting to look stupid. And it goes for Arsenal fans out there as well, because I'll come for you and all. You're starting to look stupid because you are sticking to your guns. You'll wait until Kai Havertz is 35 and he has a poor season and be like, I told you this player's a waste, man. I told you he's a waste, man. I told you he's crap. 265 grand a week, he's crap. Shut up!
Is completely a bystander. He just doesn't even try to help. He doesn't even try to impact the game.
16 goal contributions, doesn't try to impact the game. Fucking hell, these lot. I can't, honestly, this mob, and it's not just this mob, it's all these other idiots as well. Come on, man. Come on, man. How are you trying to tell that this guy doesn't impact the game? How are you trying to say this guy doesn't impact the game? You're starting to, you'll sit there on a football show and talk about football knowledge, ball knowledge, and you'll say things like he doesn't even impact a game. What are you talking about? 26 starts, 7 sub appearances, 11 goals in the Premier League, 5 assists. Passing accuracy, 82%. Aerial balls averaging 2.5 a game. 2 man of the matches. Average rating for the season, 7.5. But this guy doesn't impact a game. Defensively contributes. Holds up the ball. Like, his layoffs, quality. 1-2s, quality. Yet he doesn't impact a game. Like, what are you talking about? Like, honestly, you people are starting to look silly because it's just garbage. It's just absolute garbage. Absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
I told you this guy was going to score because we are that fucking bad. That sums up the whole game, and we are going to get our asses handed to us. And you know what? We fucking deserve it.
That was a ball and a half.
Oh,
that was a
3-0.
ball. I'm gone.
Kai Havertz has scored. Where are you going?
Ooh.
Sit down.
You know when we said 6-0 at the beginning? You remember I said it goes 1-0 Chelsea or 6-0?
Yeah.
After
6-0.
you guys trolled my guy.
Yeah, thank you.
If he's your guy. You've got one.
annoying.
Yeah,
I love it.
You're still hurting.
You guys can't
That's
stop us.
so
Chelsea
mad
Football
in
Club
there.
can't stop Arsenal. Not this season. You can't.
Oh, what a ball from Odegaard. What a...
I'm sorry. I've got to go back to this final picture.
You guys can't stop.
Look at this. Booby, he's like, that is the face of a man that's basically saying, oh shit, this Arsenal team is the real deal. Yeah? Look at his face. Look at his face. You've got Rory. He is physically sick because his team is getting their asses handed to him. And Adam McCullough is about to have an aneurysm. Look at him. He is fuming inside because he's just meant to be impartial right now. He's meant to just be a neutral, watching in the game and enjoying it. But he can't even enjoy it because he's from the same era as me, where Man United and Arsenal, that rivalry is as big as any rivalry these two clubs have. And we're talking about local rivals as well. That rivalry, for anyone my age, and he's probably around my age, that rivalry, he is hurting. He is hurting, and I love it. Let's go.
Chelsea Football Club can't stop Arsenal. Not this season. You can't.
Oh, what a ball from Odegaard. What a ball. Oh, and of course, Kai Havertz was going to score. And look at this shameless person celebrating. He don't care. He don't care about Chelsea, bro. He don't care.
Yeah, why should he?
Respect. That's my old team, but he don't care. He don't care.
Why should Kai Havertz care about Chelsea? You can say he won us the Champions. He won the Champions League, but when Chelsea were talking about selling Kai Havertz, the same as when Chelsea were talking about selling Mason Mount, the real vile, disgusting fans came out. Yeah. And then on top of that, the amount of videos that I saw of Kai Havertz making mistakes, Kai Havertz doing poor passes from Chelsea fans. Get him out of my club. I can't wait. Oh, you've done us a favour. We're laughing. You're going to want your money back. What? These players nowadays are more than aware of what fans think of them. They're more than aware. You literally only have to turn on YouTube and it will put it in your face. You literally only have to turn on TikTok and it will put it in your face of what these fans think of you. You've got to be thick-skinned these days to be a footballer. So he knows what you thought of him. Why the hell should Kai Havertz respect your club? You did not respect him when he in his down times, when he weren't playing well. You didn't respect him when he was leaving. There weren't no fucking well done, thank you very much for your time here. It was good riddance. They've wasted money. And now you want to backtrack. You literally just 2 seconds ago, Matisse is talking about would accidentally score. This geezer does not. You don't deserve this guy's respect. What are you talking about? You don't deserve his respect.
Don't care. He don't care. He hated his time. He hated his time at Chelsea. He hated his time.
Havertz is in. Cucurella is going to get sent off. Havertz 3-0. He's fucking scored. We've got to sack Pochettino. He's got to go. Can't let that happen. I can't stress enough. If I'm Cucurella in that situation, I'm absolutely snapping Kai Havertz's fucking shin. Take one for the team. Cucurella.
What are you on about? What are you on about? First of all, there's no footballer out there that wants to snap another footballer's shin. Yeah? That's not a thing. All right? That's not a thing. All right? You might leave something on someone, but you don't want to snap someone's shin. All right? Let's just get that out of the way straight away. At 2-0 down, you're gonna get sent off. At 2-0 down, you're gonna get sent off. With over half an hour to go. You're talking about I would get myself sent off to stop him and be down to 10 men for half an hour. Could you imagine this Chelsea team with 10 men? Could you imagine this Chelsea team with 10 men? Mate, they could have had 15 in their squad last night. It still would have been 5-0. They're crap.
could have gone down as an absolute cult hero if he had just broken his fucking knee. Do everything you can. Fucking swing at the back of his head.
It's 3-0. No. Kai Havertz. Oh, Roman, do you know what it's worth? Kai Havertz is the best on the earth. The silky German is just who we need. He won Chelsea, the Champions League. Oh, yeah, he's celebrating.
That's not even a good song.
He's gone like that.
Waka waka
Hey,
waka.
Havertz, remember who you won a Champions League with. Remember
60
who you just
million down the
won
drain.
now.
Can't have a scores again.
Remember that.
That's the
Remember
song,
that.
lad.
You won a Champions League with us. You didn't even make it to the semis with them. You prick.
No, this is mad. Oh my fucking God. This is my worst nightmare. Let this man get a hat trick. Oh, we are fucking comedy club. Oh my days. Kingdom fucking keys to the bimmer, Kai Havertz with a second goal. He is the new Dennis Bergkamp. He reminds me of Robin Van Persie. I can see it. I can see it now. He could have easily played in the Invincibles team without a shadow of a doubt. He could have played with Henry. It would have been HH. Can you imagine? Give him the number 14 next season, and I'm telling you for free, it's lights out for the league.
Bang again.
Yes! Do you know what I mean? Why
Kill them!
Why are we not making
You
them
guys!
leave?
Because they
This
stink.
fucking fat
They
idiot
chastised
manager.
you.
Just fucking make a change and make sure it ends 3-0.
I want him to
Do you know
score
what I
a
mean?
hat-trick.
Just fucking make sure it ends 3-0.
Yes!
So stupid. Why am I sitting there?
I don't even know what you can do there. I don't know what you
60
you're only playing with
million
one
down the
striker.
drain. Kai Havertz guy again.
You got 5 in midfield and you're getting ripped.
Scored again. It's
60
obviously
million
scored.
down the
Kai
drain.
Havertz sky again.
Kai
Doesn't mean
Havertz
anything.
scores again.
The correct is all you want, Rory.
Oh, for the
Correct is all
love
you want.
of God! Kill me, please! I'm begging you! Just take me now! I'm ready! I'm fucking ready! Just take me now, please! End the suffering! They've just scored again! Havertz has scored.
Wait until you see the fifth.
Sorry, I just had to get that out of the way.
But you always have that tiny little bit of false hope. that there's
I'm
always
loving
anything
this. I'm
possible.
loving
The
this.
realization of Chelsea. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's 4-0. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. We're 64 minutes in and it's 4-0. Oh my God. It's Havertz again. It's fucking Havertz again. You were shit for us for 2 years. So ass. You were genuinely so bad. Oh, fuck off, Havertz, you stupid.
No, this is.
And it's gonna be a fourth.
I said this about Chelsea. They're not good at developing players. It's fucking hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Their track record of developing players is trash. Do you know developed players at Chelsea? Jose Mourinho. Mourinho developed players at Chelsea. And even that was few and far between. John Terry, he helped turn Ashley Cole into a better defender. Do you know what I mean? Pogba, who was smashed in the Champions League, become a Premier League legend under Jose Mourinho. Chelsea don't develop players. They buy players and they just let them go. Go on, do what you want. On your own. Develop yourself. It's like, and then you wonder why, when they come to a proper club that's going to nurture them, that's going to develop them, yeah, why they look better, why they look happier than at your mob.
Another one. It's another one. There's another one for Havertz. Havertz is going to score a hat trick. Havertz is absolutely now creaming it. Havertz is now flopping it out and just jizzing all over our face. Havertz is now flopped it and he's just unloading. Havertz been waiting for this moment for so long. He flopped it. And he said, "Yep, I'm about to just jizz all over your face now."
Hold on.
And he's
Hold on. Digital arts, yeah? You should be called digital arse because that is what you're talking from. Americans just stick to their American rugby. Don't know about real football. They can't run a football. Only thing they know is war. Hate to break it to you, buddy. But 2 of the clubs out of the top 3 are run by American owners. Cha-ching! Oh, to say, can you see? No, you clearly can't be because FSG and Stan Kroenke are American. You Wally. Fucking hell. People just talk, don't they? They just talk. And this is the general standard of ball knowledge you get on the internet, which is why you can't take that place seriously.
Is just unloading for so long.
It's gonna be a long night.
It's just becoming unbearable. It's becoming
This
fucking
second Ben White goal was
unbearable.
actually
At this
good.
point, I may just break the entire set because what the fuck am I meant to do sitting here for the next 20 minutes watching these absolute fucking bozos play football? They do this shit for a living. Can you imagine? They play this sport for a living and they're paid. Dock their wages and dock the managers as well. What the fuck are we doing? Look at the state of this performance. 5-0 at the Emirates. This is almost Wenger's
6,
1,000th
7 or 8.
game. We're that close. It could be 6. They're getting revenge for fucking Arsene Wenger. I'm telling you now. That's what they're fucking doing. They're getting revenge for Arsene Wenger. This is the day that I get kicked out of my flat like Saeed for noise complaints. I've had enough. I'm fucking up to here with this bullshit today. These fucking embarrassing bunch of bozos. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. You take Cole Palmer out of this team and this is what you get.
Ben White. Oh, it's 5. It's 5. It's fucking 5-0. Oh my good God. He's got to go, and I know it's the players. I know it's this, that, and everything else, but he has to go. You can't lose 5-0 to Arsenal. You can't.
I would agree. You can't lose 5-0 to Arsenal. You can't lose 5-0 to any club if you're meant to be Chelsea. But you can't lose a derby 5-0. You can't lose. You can't lose in this manner. But the simple hard facts is Pochettino needs to be at a club like Aston Villa, like a Newcastle. He needs to be at a club where they're going to respect his views. He's gone to PSG and Chelsea, like 2 of the most superficial clubs in world football. And it's not surprising that the 2 clubs that are trying to be like the Galacticos from Wish, that ain't the real deal when it comes to that kind of thing. They've got the fans' mentality that have that mentality. And the club's run like that as well. The club is run like that. The player power is not going to go. There's a culture at Chelsea that has not changed since when John Terry was there. It hasn't changed. The players will always know that they can get rid of a manager when they want to. And they didn't buy into Pochettino's way of playing at all. At all. Not one iota. So it's not surprising that it didn't work because Tottenham, they bought into it because they had no option. Southampton, they bought into it because they had no option. I bet you if Pochettino went to Everton, Everton would be a European club. I bet if Pochettino went to Newcastle, there'd be a top 4 club. If Pochettino went to a club which actually respects their manager, it'd do a good job. But Chelsea ain't it.
You cannot lose this bad to Arsenal as Chelsea Football Club. You can't. He's got to go. And I feel for him in the sense that it's not entirely his fault with the injuries and he's not got Palmer, but Palmer wouldn't have fucking done anything here. No. You have to sack him tonight. You cannot physically allow this to carry on.
Another goal coming up and it will be opened up. Oh my days. Ben White is Ben White. That's 2 goals for Ben White. More goals to come. We're going to cop maybe 8. I think we're going to cop 8. This is it. This is the slapping we needed. This is the slapping we needed. This is the level of slapping we needed. We need to show the owners, the sporting directors, where our football club is right now.
Oh, 5! It's just 5! He's accidentally scored!
Wow, I was looking at your big
It's
head.
a cross, and don't get personal. The cross, it's an accidental cross. I don't know what happened. Modric! He's done a Ronaldinho. No, he's done a Modric. He's done a Modric. He's done a Modric. Stanford Bridge. Modric.
You lot are giving me a fucking migraine.
5-0. It actually is 5-0, is it? Yes, it's 5-0. Oh, I'm on the verge of stopping watching, man. I gotta be totally honest with you, lot. It's 5-0.
20 minutes to go. He's still got 1-0 up there. Just hope.
Oh my God. I'm on the verge of tears. I can't even lie. I'm actually on the verge of crying. Oh my God. What the fuck? I mean, if you don't laugh, you cry, but what the fuck?
Hey! Football! I don't know what massive football! Oh my God! No, it's over.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Look, that was enjoyable for me. I hope it was enjoyable for you. Let's stop sharing. Hope that was enjoyable for me as it was for you, or the other way around. Yeah, look, as I said, you could clearly see the hatred I have for Chelsea. So that victory last night meant a lot to me. Meant a lot to me. It wouldn't even matter if we weren't going for the league. That was, it's a derby, man. It's a derby. So any of you celebration police out there, no one wants to hear it. On that note, everyone have a good day. Make sure you join us for the post-match reaction of who we got next. Oh, the Spuds. Yeah, let's hope we give them a drubbing like we did Chelsea. Peace out, people. Stay safe. Hold on. And wash your hands.